Hello people, this is Power here with my Hypocritical Saber opening, because I said I wasn't going to get Saber, but then as I said before, I ranted about that before the toy line ever, no, the toy, or the lottery stuff were already out, but this is like before I actually let it sit in, and I just wanted to be like, yeah, let's hate on new writers, writer needs to die, yeah, let's demolish this franchise. Yeah, let's kill it. The 50th, it's not even doing anything special in the 50th anniversary and such. But obviously, I actually let it sit. Obviously, I let it when the toys were actually coming out and such. I was just like, well, okay, sure, I'll go for Blades because secondary writers always grab me and such. And then like Zyken's gonna be like, well, didn't you say you were gonna get Saber? And I'm like, I'm just like, I'm a hypocrite, okay? Like, just deal with it. Even though it's like, obviously, I truly said like the reason why I initially didn't want to go for Saber is just because of like I actually did want to start cutting things off, but then it's just like, I kind of figured out Zyken was gonna get something out of Saber anyway. I didn't want to blame it on him, but I can't. So, um, because he wants the uncooked again, Kuroyami or Kuroyami. I don't know. He's gonna correct me on it again. It's just honestly, I haven't really looked into it. I just say it how I hear it. Anyways, we're gonna open up the Seiken Sword Driver, the Hisatsu Holder, the Seiken Nagare, and Lion Senki Wonder Ride book set, and the Hisatsu Holder and Jakundo Doma Menaki. I need to actually read it. I would have actually opened up the Raimei Ken Ikazuchi and Lemto Adagina set, but then I don't actually have that set. I don't know what happened to it. So Reagan apparently said he put it like saved for later, even though that was not clear. That was clearly not what we were going for. So I was just like, I might as well just get all three riders right away. But then it's like apparently that's not the case. So technically, I have all up to September, except for the Dogen Gekido. Just because I'm gonna let Buster and Kenzan sit out. Because personally, I don't want to get their weapons, but yeah. So let's just move these two out of the way because these two I actually did get for new. This one I got for 1,400 yen, as I literally did not know. I didn't take off the label. And then the Hisatsu Holder I only just got for $8 more. Basically, what I thought I did, again, Dragon could like come in and actually tell me, but like what I thought I did was that originally the Raimei Ken Ikazuchi was originally part of the complex order, but then because the cross build can was already the big thing in that, I didn't want to make it. I tried to make it cheaper, and the Zyken was like really like on point, like wanting the one that was already opened and such. But I'm like, well, I want it new, so I know there's no point of having it new, but especially because like the gimmicks have batteries and such. So I'm like, I might as well just have it new. It's like $5 more, but he was like really like on point, like what's wrong with having this, and it's just like and such. So like we or what I thought happened was that we got rid of it. We got rid of it off of Complex, and we moved it into either Yumeta or Nagoya. I'm pretty sure it was Yumeta. No, I'm pretty sure it was Nagoya. We moved it in and such. But then like apparently that wasn't the case. And I guess to make Zarikin a lot more happier, I got a opened one because he really wasn't looking forward. He really did not want to go for one that was new. So yeah. Like if I had to be honest, like I've said this before, honestly too, is just like I actually do find Saber's toy line to actually be really innovative in a way, just because of like all the things you can do with it. And I think the thing that grabbed me obviously is just like the ability to be able to change out the weapons or change out the sword. You know, it's not like Sengoku Driver faceplate like technology, but it's like, you know, I guess I just really like it when you can just make a minor change to a driver and it's a completely like it's for a completely someone else. I just kind of like that thing. So yeah, I've obviously already opened it, but just to like check on it, just to make sure, like, you know, like with Waz or with the Geo Final Stage Show, that I wasn't like missing anything or like, you know, needed to do anything with it. I should probably move the box to the side because my trash is on the left this time around and not the right. So okay, so the Seiken Sword Driver has the same exact straps as the Gamer Driver, which is just hysterical. Yeah, Zreiken's been like, I'm probably gonna make Zreiken either get that next time for himself, because I need, you know, not I need, but I honestly just want him to get himself stuff, because he doesn't really do that. Or like if he does, it's something small, but it's just like, just get yourself something. Like, it's your money. So yeah, Gamer Driver straps, that's hysterical. So we're back with this scene with this. It's just, this is just funny. I thought with Geo it at least made sense, but I don't know, here it's hysteric. Okay, what do we pull out? The driver or the sword next? I guess we'll pull out the emblem. The Kaigen Rekka emblem. So it's just a simple, like, this simple translucent piece of plastic with an NFC chip and a wonder mark, I believe they're called. Yeah. The Wonder Ride book. Ow. So I finally have a Wonder Ride book that, gosh, that goes on the right, so. Yeah, that's the thing with Wonder Ride books, is that when you first play around with them, they're kind of like tough, but then the more you play around with them, the more looser you make the cover, which I'm not really a big fan of, but nah. I think we're taking out the sword next. You know what, no, so here's the Seiken. it's pretty hefty for sure. That's neat. Thank you, Nagoya. This is why I like you a lot. Um, like, yeah, I know, like, I guess that was, like, undertone, but it's just, like, yeah, and it's just, like, you guys already know the spiel of, like, this is why I prefer actually buying stuff off of Nagoya the most, whenever I can. Just because I know they're gonna have the batteries, so. Yeah. This is actually a pretty nice size, I'll admit. And obviously with the emblem sets. Yeah, this is pretty nice. It's like, yeah, I'll admit it's kind of weird to hold it right-handed, because most of the time our swords aren't like that, and obviously this is the piece for the sound update version, which I'm still kind of like in between if I actually want to get. I want to get it to make a video out of, to like help people out, to like actually help people explain how it works. At the same time, however, it's just like they clearly stated it doesn't do anything. It's not going to add anything new besides voice lines, which is just like, one, I want to get it because it's just I want to help you out. Two, I don't know, for some reason I like buying memorial stuff. And three, it's just like, I just think it. Three, it's just, I don't have a third reason. It's because I want to help people out, and because I buy memorial stuff. So, okay, as you guys already know, or you might know now, the sword driver is now my first official driver where it's a hunk of plastic. This is my first driver that's a hunk of plastic. I don't know if that should be an accomplishment. I want to say it is, because, you know, I don't own anything that's a hunk of plastic. So. Rekka, Plateau. Yeah, so this is my, oh my gosh, that's horrible. But, yeah, so essentially it runs through these, like, trails. I know I'm already spoiling stuff, but yeah, that is kind of like. But it's just like, I obviously most of the drivers I have are like ones that have sounds built into them and such. So just let me readjust this and such. Like, most of the drivers I have are ones that already have sounds built in. So to me, to actually own a belt that is a hunk of plastic is pretty fun for me. But yeah, I guess I'll just quickly say this. If you do want to actually go for the sword driver, pick one up opened from Nagoya, because you're going to get batteries with it. So I'm actually going to just going to put it behind the Beyond driver as of now. Yeah, that fits, because it's smaller. I'm pretty sure it's not as thin as the. Okay, it's like an in-between of the Sengoku driver and Genesis driver boxes. It's not as bulky as the 01 driver. But yeah, my camera is really messing up with the lights and such, but lights are pretty neat. I just wanted to actually adjust. And here's the sword driver itself, which I like how simple it is. Definitely. And the speaker, I just off it. Okay, what are these latches at? But anyways, let's just put the belts together and such, just so then we can have an idea of how that is. But I think the sword driver, I don't know, I'm still not, I guess, not really a big fan of the sword driver design-wise. I'm not really a big fan of how the Wonder Ride looks on it, but honestly, I think, I like it how it looks like this, but when you start adding books, it's just weird. So, obviously we'll utilize the strap later. But yeah, I guess we should start the transformation process. So you press the bottom. And not focus. You open the page. You close it, slot it in. And then you pull it out. I'm pretty sure that process is more fun of doing when you're not trying to do it in front of camera. But, the speaker sounds kind of muffled, but other than that, is this literally not gonna... Because I'm like, how long do the lights, like, stay on? Okay. Okay, so obviously you can do this stupid finisher, which involves forcibly pushing the page back. And just to cancel that, press this. I like the standbys, for sure. It's just really hard to get this thing light. But anyways. So then you struggle pulling this out. I do like how secure they are, for sure. That's appreciative. Because obviously you can just... It seems like this slot's the hardest. So like these two slots seem easier. But obviously, last but not least, just scan it. yeah, that's basically it. And just yeah, that's pretty fun of it, to be honest. And obviously, I don't want to spoil other things because we're gonna explain it. But yeah, and just simply like. Whoops, okay, I did it wrong. Because technically the way they do it in the show is like this. Like, I do like how it's literally the Geo thing where the jingles are really simple. It's just that the phrases are like long because they're supposed to be passages. So I don't really mind it, honestly. And yeah, that's kind of my gripe with. That's my gripe with this toy. Is just like the issue is that you have to be fast enough of like sliding this in, or else like if you're too slow enough, it's gonna scan dragon. Like that's a weird way of resetting it, but like, so you just have to quickly like sheath it and such. And honestly, it's not a thing I can't like really nitpick with people. It's just I just wish the sensor wasn't that like sensitive. Okay. So move this stuff and move this here. Let's take a look at the blades set, which obviously I'm more looking forward to because I don't know, secondary riders just appeal to me a lot more. I grew up with them essentially. I know I've said that before, but I'm actually happy with the price I did get this for, because if I did get this like, you know, early on, like in the month, I would have had to get it for like 18 and such, but 14 is not bad. 14 new is really not bad. Okay, so great. I don't know why that's not standing. Okay. Seisei Kinagare emblem, which, wow, I did not realize how bent this is. That's actually cool because it's supposed to be the water current, so yeah. That's neat. And then how do you want me to pull this out? Okay. And then Lion Senki. Like initially, I'm actually like obviously I was so back and forth on getting this set because I was like, well, okay, I don't want to get this by itself because then it's like I'm going to be, I think I literally said it before, but if I did get this when I got like Peter Fantasy stuff, then I would have just been stuck with an emblem, and then that would mean I have to get the sword driver. But I wasn't, obviously, like last month I wasn't really I wasn't going to get the sword driver because, you know, I was technically just waiting for things to come in, or waiting for things to come out, and then like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll get it. But then, you know, now I technically got it a month early than I was anticipating it, but oh well. Lion Senki. This one actually opens a lot easier, so I don't know. Like, I just don't like the middle the art for the middle ones, to be honest, they feel too plain. And then there's blades. Cause I don't know, I just think I think these ones are my favorite, or the fairy tales. I don't know. And the cover, in my opinion, just looks too generic. Okay. Actually, can we scan it from here? We can. Okay, let me reset this. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to reset it. Because the Kaiken Rec can't read from there because of how that's angled. So. Okay. Oh, okay, I was going to just ask, does it actually remember how you had the toy? But it actually does, that's smart. Okay, so let that reset. This is a interesting sword. Water sword. Oops. And yeah, this one's like a nice guard and such. But then, again, the sword driver is just pretty weird at framing. Nagare Bateau. Okay, so obviously we gotta do the transformation. I love this blue LED. I did not know it was this bright. I don't know, I guess anything in blue satisfies me, I guess. You can do this stupid thing, however, a lot easier. Never mind, you can't because of these stupid things. These stupid things literally, like... There, so you can do that. Let's do the hitsets. Oh my gosh. Okay, you just literally saw this. It literally folded back lion. Ah, yeah. Okay, so... Oh, so that's how that happened. It's because of these things. See, this is the thing I don't like. It's just, what's the point of, like, these parts coming out? I feel like it's for future stuff. But I feel like it really disturbs with the page, honestly. Why does it not read on the third stand? And yeah, that's essentially it. It's literally the same thing as Saber, it's just that different sound set and such in different LED setup. Now if we switch back, we can do something fun like this. Didn't even see that. I actually should have just waited if I had to be honest. Oh well. Speaking of that, because we're gonna have to go back with this. Let's open up our last thing for now. Because I got the Wonder Ride books from the month. So the headsets holder. And Jack. Oh, this one actually does show off Needle Hedgehog. Huh. I actually do like Jack. I think, you know, Jakun to Doma me Noki. Jakun to Domanaki. Doma me Noki. Jakun to Doma no. Jakun to Doma me Noki. Jakun to Domanaki. Jakun to Domanaki. Jakun to Domanaki. No. Jakun to Domanaki. Jakun to Domanaki. Oh, I'll have to learn through the book itself. No tape on the top. Okay. I feel like this is kind of large for a holder. I think just because of the fact like I'm so used to like, you know, last year the Progress key holders, those were really small, and now these things are like giant. And this is in plastic. I guess just because Blades was in plastic. Okay, oh, my arms. I need my charger. Okay. So we got... We got these things that have these things here, so then they can press down on the book. And I'm actually just surprised it's just like stub. I really do like the red plastic here. It's neat. Because obviously you can just stick a book here. So, you know. Obviously the speaker's muffled just because of how it is. So let's just get with the... I also like the illustration here. I think it's pretty neat. Jakun to domino domen and do me noki. Jakun to domino ki. Domenoki. Yeah, and then yep, because you can't even have another book here, because why would you? So can't even have a sword here. Yeah. No books allowed when you have a sword, so that's fun. Oops. Yeah, so interestingly enough, it doesn't actually read through here. I think it reads when it's closed, because essentially the it starts latching right here. Oh yeah, okay, so somehow with this sensor, it reads it from this sensor specifically. So that's interesting. So I think when yeah, that means it can't read that one. Yeah, this is the exact same. Okay, so let's get our belt straps back. See how this looks. If I can actually get this clipped. Okay. So I don't know why I'm standing up, but pretty sure it goes something like this. Yeah, so with this, it actually helps it like stand. And like obviously they haven't done this in the show at all, but like only Caliber. So this is really purposely only for him. And then like obviously realistically you can't. So this is how blades will look, even though it's just the exact same. And I'm hitting the lights. Despite that. Yeah, those are the holders for sure. And I think that's it for the belt, so I'm gonna flatten it, not flatten it, but like shorten it out so I can put it in the back. Because apparently I have a back for driver straps. Whoops. So yeah, you can just this one almost open, but yeah, I guess if you slam it hard enough, you can open it. Technically against it. I don't know, that might be my blades only, or my lion. Because I don't think you can do that with these ones. Because these ones seem pretty secure. Because they're tightly secure. I feel like making this slot also hold books was last minute. Because I feel like you can do that with any slot. Yeah, that's definitely only my lion that does that then. Yeah. Obviously, we're gonna have to bring out our other trio of Wonder Ride books to test this out. So I need to test this one out first. Stop hogging this plate. Yeah, it seems like only my lion does it, and obviously this doesn't mean anything. This is just pure emptiness, and obviously it will do it because it's yeah. This is just soulless. This is so soulless. The fact that half your collection is going to be this. Yep. Okay. So. Yeah. Okay, so it's like 1:35 right now, so. Let me try to organize myself. Because we gotta demonstrate Jack. I think we're kind of done with these, so I don't know where to put these. Okay, so let's actually let's do this one. I don't like the look of this. This just looks dumb. Oh, wait. I don't even like the look of this either. Like, I don't know. The books, I feel like only this works. When you're trying to be in the middle or edge, it just doesn't work. Okay, this is hard to do. Ow. Okay, so obviously I have to do that one, but it's like... I really hate the feeling of that. And obviously, now with that, you can do 3 books. Or you can just do the... But obviously, the main reason why you do this is because of this. So obviously, we gotta transform once again. Then we gotta do this. Again, this just don't look good. Oh yay, Wonder Rider! Woohoo! Okay. But with the power of 2 books, you can push them both back now! I hate that it thinks you're trying to do something. Woohoo. And then, you know, to get technical, he did use this, but I don't... I don't want to hear it. And he did this. Then he stupidly had to do this. I just don't like this form. I'm fine with the jingles, I just don't like the form. Yeah, this can't stand. But how do you push all 3 of these? That's a nightmare. See, it stands a lot better with the sword driver, or with the sword. Yeah, the sword driver can't sit with 3 books. Great. Because I don't have a spada. One last thing for fun. Okay. So with this thing, without trying to press that, we can actually use this. Obviously, we forgot the most important thing. Yeah, okay, I'm realizing... And then, yep, water type. it's time to do... Oh, this technically is a wonder combo. I messed up. Right, see, I would have had to like hold it. There, someone actually feels evolved, because now I can do Lion Fantasy stuff. I think if that's kind of different if you do this. Never mind, it's still the same. But yeah. So I can make I can make the farthest I can evolve to is fantastic, you know, Hawaiian fantasy stuff. However, we're gonna go back to the Kaiken Rekka because we got one more book to cover, which is obviously our beloved Ori-sama Deru Kiva. There, we got the Legend Rider. Woohoo! Almost. Okay. Oh, that was actually on me. Honestly, we're gonna cheat this. Oh yeah, you can't leave the book out. Okay, so I have my arm right now on the right books. But basically, to hack this, you have to hold the Wonder Ride book into. You have to hold the Wonder Ride book to its position. Cause like, basically how people did is that they'll just hold it from like here. Which I just messed up. So, essentially you have to make it like you have two of these. Which it's not believing. So. So we got that. Now we need to get it to scan 3 times. Nope, we only got her to read twice. Okay. So yeah, that's how essentially you hack the ones that don't need specific combos and such. So yeah, obviously you can't do something like this. I don't think so, where you can be like, yeah, it's just gonna keep scanning. So you can't like. Can't like shoot out that, and obviously doing this won't work. Well, doing this will work, but like obviously like the thing is that you need to like have both books essentially here. So that's how that works. Other than that, you know, that's essentially with the sword driver. Again, I technically could have at least done like one more thing if I actually did get a Spadas. set, but alas, I don't. You know, and technically, I guess this will have to go here, even though this is not the slot it's supposed to go into, but you know, this was pretty fun to do overall. In Saber is not going to be that difficult because I'm mostly just getting it for the Legend Rider stuff. But, you know, I'll buy into it once in a while. But I'm just going to try to get the Wonder combos for each rider, then the power-ups, and obviously the Legend Riders. But yeah, that's essentially it. This is PowerRider, and I'll leave you people with all this plastic I'm going to have to throw out. Yeah, bye.